Hi, this is Zak Mir with the US Chartbreakers here at Zak's Traders Cafe for Friday the 14th of April. Starting off with the S&P, which may have been looking tired in the previous session, but managed to break out very nicely on Thursday, so basically through the 4130 area, and we'll be looking now for a reasonably quick push towards the old February resistance, just shy of 4200, perhaps as soon as the end of this month. Big picture target, maybe for the end of the next month, would be up to 4350 or so, which is that September resistance line projection. All the while we're backed by the rising 50 and 200-day moving averages, and the 50-day line currently around 40.30, and that's the lowest we would expect this market to trade down to if there was any setback. Moving on to the stocks, and starting off with one which appeared here a little while ago, Amesite, and here you can see that having a second go at trying to break to the upside. We've got the top of that broadening triangle there from December, around the $7 mark, looking for that to be hit by the end of next month, especially the longer we hold above the 200-day moving average, currently around the $4 area. Another stock on the front foot at the moment is coming up, and here we've got a rather simple code for the company, Bluebird Bio, and here you can see that the shares within this falling wedge, bullish divergence coming in there. The implication is that above the $3 mark, we're looking for at least the bottom of that gap down at 370 initially, and then up to the top of that gap as high as $4.30. $4.30 perhaps could be seen by the end of next month, especially if the bullish divergence there kicks in over the near term. On to a stock which has also got the bulls interested. Here we can see that the shares of CXapp managed to deliver a double island reversals, double gaps to the downside, single gap to the upside. Above the floor of the gap there, around $5.50, we're looking for as high as $13 by the end of next month, perhaps even sooner. But it's interesting that we've got that sharp U-shaped turnaround for the stock. Moving on to another near-term winner, and one that's appeared a couple of times of late as well recently on this sweep. Here we've got Cleanspark, which has hit the target that we were looking for at the top of that rising trend channel, around the $4 mark. Above $4, we're looking for a fresh leg to the upside. That would be derived from another line of resistance I'm just about to draw, and that one in this case from back in September, and heading for as high as $5.70 by the end of next month. Only back below, well back below the 200-day line at $3.30, really delaying the ongoing recovery there at Cleanspark. Stock which is certainly moving around a lot at the moment is T-Stamp. Here you can see that after breaking through the 50-day moving average, we're now breaking through the 200-day line. That's around $4.70. Above that, we're looking for as high as $8 by the end of the month at the top of that broadening triangle from back in November. Another frequent flyer here has been the following stock, and it was here on a daily basis, Marathon Digital Holdings. Here you can see that we gapped through the 200-day moving average, that's rising, and we've hit our initial target there at the top of that rising trend channel at $11 plus. In fact, obviously pre-market we're at $12, and the next level up now could be up to the line I'm just drawing at the moment, so to hit $14 by the end of this month, especially while we hold above the $10.50 area. So happy that that one has also worked. On to another stock which has had a reasonable amount of mentions here. We were looking at Pulse Biosciences first for a target around $5, then for a target around $6, and now it looks like we've got to upgrade both those targets and come up with a new one which maybe might take a little bit longer to be delivered. That would be a line of resistance from back in the end of last year. That's heading towards the $7.20 area, or $7.30 area, hopefully by the end of this month. At this stage, it'll be interesting to see whether the shares can come up with any further upside. I suppose if we were being really ambitious, it would be up towards the $9 area and that old August resistance line projection. But let's go for 720, 730 first before getting too excited on Pulse. Another stock which makes frequent appearances here is Riot Platforms. Here you can see that we are breaking out, and we have hit, this is another stock that's hit its target, initial target. That was around $13.50. Above $13.50 is the best case scenario target, as high as $19 to be hit by the end of next month. Ideally, we stay above the $12.50 level in the meantime. Nice looking chart from Sana Biotechnology, and here you can see that we're in a broadening triangle, bear trap rebound from below the January support, and looking for $6 as soon as the end of this month, while we hold above resistance on the way down around the $4.60 mark for Sana Biotechnology. Last 3 or 4 to go now. First one is SMX. Here you can see that we've got a beautiful U-shaped turnaround. Not much of a chart obviously yet, but beautiful U-shaped turnaround for the shares, and that's been accompanied by bullish divergence. Suggests that we're going to hit the bottom of the gap down that we had last month, and the 50-day moving average around the 4.7 pence area over the next 1 to 2 months, i.e. by the end of next month, while we hold above neckline resistance around $1.60, so above $1.60. Looking to $4.60 as a best case scenario. Next stock is one that is Stoneco, which I think I've covered before. Here we're just breaking a line of resistance from back in the early part of last year. That is level with the $11 level. Above that, we're looking for a move back towards 1-year resistance at $14.50 plus. So basically at the moment above 1070, looking for 14.50 plus over the next 4 to 6 weeks. We're on to stock which I covered earlier in the week. Here's WW International. It's normally a reappearance, is good news, and here you can see that we're making progress towards the $10 target. Looks like we're going to get that by the end of this month, while we hold above the $6.50 level, so reasonable risk reward on that situation. Finishing off with XP, and here you can see that the shares have successfully broken the 50-day moving average over the recent past, and they've also got a situation where it's an island reversal, so we gapped down and then gapped up. In fact, we've done that twice in the recent past in terms of the gaps down. Bullish divergence as well, so that means that we can look forward to perhaps a target up towards $20 by the end of next month, within a broadening triangle, and the upside certainly valid while we remain above that 50-day line and the $13 area. That's it for me today. More updates over the weekend.